Hey guys, and CS Fan 001 here, welcome you to part number, I believe this is 11 of Let's Play Destroy All Humans 2 to 100% on PS4. Last time we finished up a little bit of stuff in Albion, didn't really finish it, but we did a few things in Albion, not as much as I wanted to get accomplished though. So this time, we are actually back in Bay City to do a side mission, and it should be, we should spawn another side mission or two after this one, so...
Well, with the mothership gone and our mission in jeopardy, it's high time we contacted the Furon homeworld and requested some backup.
Finally! I'm sick of having to fight off these monkeys with an understocked armory.
Yes, I can imagine. But with a new mothership at our disposal, the balance of power will swiftly be restored.
Alright, so we are going to contact the homeworld.
We're calling home, huh? Yikes, that's some serious long-distance charges there. We don't have that kind of scratch. What are we gonna do? Call collect?
I'm on top of it, Crypto. We'll be using an unregistered transmitter, assembled from human technology gathered from all around Bay City.
Sounds like a major pain in the tuchus. So, who's the unlucky bastard you conned into... Oh.
It's always Crypto.
But what human junk could we possibly use to make an interstellar transmitter array?
Oh, it shouldn't take much. A dish, a few electrical components, and one of their TV aerials. Those should do the trick. When you're finished, just make sure you install it somewhere high up off the ground. Bonanza's on tonight, and we don't want any interference during the transmission.
Alright guys, so this is another side mission. This one also does not have a specific designation to it. So, now we have to carry some parts to a construction area. Where is said construction area? Too far away. I was gonna try to carry it on my own, but I think that's just better off getting it into the saucer. So, this side mission, like I said, is one that you really probably want to hold off on for a while, and you are going to need the saucer anyway for later, so I guess this probably makes more sense. But this is actually one that you're really going to want to hold off on, probably until a little bit later in the game, like I did, so once you have maybe another saucer weapon. If you really want to hold on to it until you get the weapon, the sonic boom, when we go to the third area, if you want to hold off on it until then, you probably would have zero trouble with this mission. But I don't really want to wait that long, and we at least have the anti-gravity fields, which aren't all that helpful, but, you know, they're better than nothing, so that's good. So you definitely may want to wait on this mission for a little while, just because there's going to be a lot of enemies to deal with. Alright, parts are there.
Guess I can make this thing into a communicator array. Now, what do I use for a quantum spin resonator? Aha! Yeah, this doohickey ought to work, as long as it doesn't fall off. Now for the, what the hell is this? They call this a particle burst accelerator. The sensor cell connects to the focal plane connects to the plasma beam. I know you're waiting for me to sing the damn song. I ain't doing it. I got standards. They may not be high, but I got them. Also, we couldn't get the rights. Ah, screw this.
That's great.
Let's say we just cut to the end and call it finished. Time to phone home. Bada bing, bada boom.
That's great. That's freaking hilarious. The photon beam connects to the thing, and the thing connects to the other thing. I don't know. I think I sang just as well as he did. That's great, though. That's literally hilarious. Gotta love this game. Gotta love the humor in these games, especially the first two. Because I know that Big Wooly Unleashed and Path of the Furon definitely had their fair share of good, humorous moments, but definitely not to the degree of the first two games. The first two games are so funny. I'll probably be cutting out the audio from that little section because of the music that was playing was probably copyrighted. I just don't want to take any risks. You guys know that. Don't like to take risks with that. Alright, so you're definitely better off. You want to have a couple of weapons upgrades, and you're going to be fighting a lot of high-powered military vehicles here, so this can be tough if you're not prepared for it. That's why I suggested coming later. Alright.
This is Orthodox 13 of the Furon Empire transmitting from Sol 3. Never heard of you.
Never heard of you.
Never heard of. I'm Orthodox 13, man. The Orthodox 13. Conqueror of Zarkon 5, hero of the Battle of Tharsis Mons, winner of the Xanthrax 47 Mental Cruelty Award 6 years running. I'm the second most senior fleet commander in the entire Furon Navy.
That's hilarious. It took me a second to remember that, but that's hilarious because isn't Xanax is like an antidepressant or something? So the Xanthrax Award for mental coolness, that's great. That's great. Oh, I love this game so much.
Galactic Arm Delta Sector 13. Did I mention my mission is essential to the very survival of the Furon race? Sector 13. Sector 13. Here it is. Oh, God! We're all gonna die!
Oh, crap. We got SAM sites coming in, folks. That's gonna start to be a little more annoying.
The Martian war wiped out every significant life form in the system. Only one planet left with intelligent life, and I use that term very loosely.
Oh, just keep on insulting humans, why don't you?
Sir, but it's not Sol 3. Listen here, you bureaucrat foil. I know where I am. The same bloody planet I've been on for 10 years! I'm on planet Earth! I am stranded on Earth!
Technically, Pox really hasn't been on the planet. He's been up in space the whole time. Crypto's the one that's had to be down on the planet.
Sir, space traffic control takes a dim view of prank calls. I'm hanging up now.
Prank call.
Space traffic control, come in, please. This is Orthodox.
Well, that's not good, so I'm not sure if we're going to be getting off this planet anytime soon.
Pure Furon DNA is on the verge of completion. My mothership has been destroyed by an enemy missile, and I require support immediately. Over.
Immediately! Immediately! I hope you guys know what that's a reference to, or I'm going to feel old.
Oh, Admiral, at last! I can confirm that Earth is ripe with pure Furon DNA, and is an ideal harvesting ground. I've even successfully generated a Furon warrior clone with functional
The sacred Consular! That's incredible news, Fox! I'll dispatch a mothership immediately to retrieve you and the DNA!
Well, yes. The thing of it is, actually, the DNA storage containers are gone.
Pox, what? Seriously though, Pox, why would you tell them that?
But it was...
I mean, that's gonna make sure you don't get rescued. Why would you tell them that? Aside from to extend the length of this mission and make it harder.
Collection of which comprise the sole objective of your entire mission?
Apparently.
And now you want me to authorize another mothership out to Sector 13 just to pick you up?
No, Admiral, perish the thought. But you see, with an mothership, I can restock the DNA storage chambers in no time at all.
Perhaps you can. On the other hand, perhaps another fleet commander can restock the DNA storage chambers without getting his mothership blown to quarks.
Another fleet? Look here, Admiral. This
Alright, can you guys please hurry it up? Like, seriously, we're running out of health for the tower.
I defended the plan before the entire War Council! You can't take this.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do, Commander. This conversation is over. Sit tight. I'll send someone to pick you up as soon as I can spare a rescue pod from the fleet.
Hello?
Well, that doesn't sound very promising.
Frack.
Frack.
Ancient silos. Well, Crypto, it appears as if you and I are on our own. I can see it now.
I guess they couldn't drop any F-bombs because the game was T-rated.
Fighting amongst themselves for the chance to come out here to burn and take all the credit for my hard work. Oh, it burns
My hard work.
Just to picture
My hard work, Fox.
Your hard work? Funny, I don't remember you being around when I was getting my lobes pounded by a 40-foot robot with the president's brain.
Don't be petty. I've got to stop those obsequious opportunists. It's the last thing I ever do. Our mission is clear. Find out who launched the attack on the mothership and neutralize the hell out of them. Then, finagle away off
Sounds
this
good.
putrescent planet and get back to the homeworld with a dock full of DNA. If those careerist vultures think they can rob me of my triumph as savior of the Furon race, they've got another think bloody well coming!
Well, Fox will have a pretty awesome position in Path of the Furon. For those of you who have finished the entire series, you probably know what I'm talking about. Oh, wow, I thought the last mission would spawn. I guess it didn't. Or the next one would spawn. I guess it didn't. Well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping it would. Well, I guess we're headed back to Albion then, guys. I'll probably cut out this loading screen. Alright guys, a time lapse later, and we are back in Albion on our way to another side mission. I know, you guys probably want me to go ahead and do the next story mission, because we all know what that one is, and how much fun that one is. It's legitimately probably the hardest mission in the entire game, or close to it. It's one of the worst. I know you guys are really anxiously looking forward to me doing that and raging angrily in failure when I probably fail it 2 or 3 times. And I will probably cut out any failures aside from the end of them just to show exactly what happened with it. But I know that you guys don't want to see me attempting the same thing over and over and over again with no real progress being made, so I probably won't do it quite that way. Okay. What does Argvoodle here want? I have an idea of what he wants. Yep.
Remove this encroaching garbage, or thou shalt feel the heat of my fully aroused wrath.
Of my fully aroused wrath.
Thou mayest now summon thy saucer.
Alright, so we have another landing zone unlocked. But yeah, I frankly just don't want to do that other mission just yet, and I think I would rather just go ahead and do an Argvoodle cult mission. Because it's right here. I want to say that this one is probably as long as the last one was, so not terrible. Ask about his gang.
Modernism is so 19th century. Pop art is where it's at. Am I right?
Push off, oldie. The canal side mod.
But, it's about your leader's Lambretta. He parked it,
Oh, go whinge to Lionel about it. He's right over there. Now piss off.
Alright, skip through what little bit of dialogue was left there because it wasn't influential, so I took the wrong disguise there. We gotta be this guy over here. But we can free love and quickly get his disguise, or disguise as him. Yeah, fortunately for those of you going for the Platinum Trophy, there's no trophy like in the Destroy All Humans 1 where you have to holo bob like 40 different people. No trophy like that to worry about, which is nice. So, let's ask him about
what's
Argvoodle.
been happening in the scene?
Not much. Otis Redding is still cool. Sky's still trendy, and our suits are still good for another week.
I hear there's a new cult in town. Something about a guy called Argvoodle.
So?
So he's the hippest thing to hit Canal Side since Eric Clapton, man. Get with it.
We're gonna call a gathering.
I got a totally groovy new plan. Get everyone together. It's time to make fashion memorable.
What's the buzz?
We'll just talk first.
I've discovered this totally groovy fashion guru named Argvoodle.
I thought groovy was a 70s word.
Well, if he's so great, ask him why spats never came back into style.
Jive about some music.
Argvoodle has got the biggest soul collection you could ever lay your eyes on.
Has he got stacks in Tamla Motown?
Yeah, sure, why not? In fact, he's got stuff you ain't never even heard of.
I dunno. Not even the largest record stores have that kind of stuff. You sure you heard right?
We'll insult their taste.
Oh, I heard right. But wait, don't tell me. You guys are too cool for that stuff. I bet you're into the monkeys.
No way, man. Oh, that was a low blow.
How else would I know what the all-time coolest Motown is? I bet it's so cool you've never even heard of it.
Oh, yeah? So tell us, what does Ark Voodoo listen to?
The choice you want to pick here, I can't remember what the other ones do, but you're going to want to pick Blind Willie Syphilis.
3 words, and one of them's a disease. Blind Willie Syphilis.
Who the hell is that?
Man, I knew you guys weren't cool enough. I don't know why I'm wasting my time.
Oh, you mean Blind Willie Syphilis. Yeah, I think I've heard of him, yeah. You say Ark Voodoo likes him?
And now we get to criticize the way they dress.
Truth hurts, baby. We're behind the times. We gotta move forward, and Ark Voodoo is the way.
Fashion's all about being an individual, yeah? We don't need no Ark Voodoo to lead us.
Ark Voodoo can predict the future. He can tell what'll be fashionable before it's even invented.
Get down off your soapbox, Grandad. It's not possible.
Oh yeah? Well, guess what you'll all be wearing in 10 years' time?
We'll go bell bottoms.
Sequins, gold lame, ridiculously tight hot pants, and, to top it all off, bell-bottom jeans.
Sounds like a tacky nightclub act. I mean, how can people of the future wear that stuff?
You're gonna find out, 'cause those people in the future, they're gonna be you.
Suddenly, Nostradamus makes a lot of sense, yeah? The end of the world's coming, innit?
Ark Voodoo's an ancient alien god. He's seen every fashion trend since the dawn of time.
No way. An alien? Oh, that's pretty cool, man.
Oh yeah, he's got universal appeal.
Bad pun aside, he does sound very cool. Maybe there is something to this cult.
Behold!
Yeah, parlor tricks, smoke and mirrors.
Are you out of your mind?
I love when they don't think he's real.
No respect, I tell you.
Okay, if Ark Voodoo's got the best soul collection in the world, bring us some tunes.
Oh, I'll bring you some tunes. I'll bring you tunes so good they'll melt your monkey brains.
You do that.
Fine, I will.
Okay, so now that we've gotten through the ridiculous amount of dialogue, we have a side mission to do here. First, we gotta talk to Pox.
Pox, I need your help. And go easy on the smart-ass comments.
Me? Rebut you in an erudite fashion? I wouldn't dream of it.
Pox, you gotta tell me, was there any Furon music on the mothership?
What a strange request. Besides my own collection of chamber music, and some greatest hits collections, you know, Summer Nights on Furon, all that stuff.
That's not gonna cut it. I need something with soul.
Gastro did have some Blind Willie Syphilis data cores. I wouldn't call it music, but it may suit your purpose.
Yeah, I remember that guy. A real deep voice, throbbing kind of stuff. Any chance the data cores survived?
Well, they are hardy little things. But now that I think of it, the local pirate DJ was playing something recently that sounded distressingly familiar. The pirate DJ must have found one of Gastro's data cores.
A dead pirate DJ and Furon blues. I think I just found my purpose in life.
That's very convenient. Anyway, let's go kill the pirate DJ and retrieve the music data core. I believe he's going to be right up the street here, if I remember correctly. And I can kind of hear it in the background noise, but, you know what, let's just, scan. That'll probably be the faster way to do this, because I don't remember his exact location. I want to say it's a little bit further up, and I probably would find it, but let's just check and see.
Was it me? For a moment.
No, I'm not a bleeding mod. No, 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 no.
Okay, that didn't help at all. What about you guys? One of you know?
Procol Harum? Stupidest name for a band I ever heard. Might work for a dog.
What about
This
the cop?
unshakable feeling I'm supposed to be appearing in a... Pinto.
Oh, it's all the way... Okay, it's over in Soho. Never mind. Forgot they actually told you. Alright, but as long as we're dressed as a cop, it'll be safe to cross the bridge, so that'll make this a little bit easier. There was a secret agent right there. You could tell by the way he was dressed. So we got some military guys on the bridge. And I may end up having to also mute some of this part of the game just because there is music playing in the background. I'll make that decision later on probably, but yeah, there's music playing in the background, so again, don't want to risk copyright. I mean, I don't know if this would be copyrighted, but it sounds like something that would be, so it's just not a risk I want to take because I don't really see why I would want to take that risk in the first place. And are we... No, still not here. Let's free love again. And let's check a few people.
Bloody Labour. What this country needs is more men like Mr. Profumo.
Ah, probably right over here, isn't it? Yep. Here we go, we're almost there. Let's go grab that data core. It's funny, I just walked right past where all the cop blockade was. This data core, by the way, does not count toward like the trophies and stuff, so don't worry about it. Alright, I just want to PK this. Oh, that's stupid. I actually can't PK it. Well, that's kind of lame. Okay, seriously, are you like invincible back there or something? Not cool, bro. Not cool. Pirate DJ death shakes hip underground misunderstood DJ butchered for rare blues LP. Alright then, interesting headline there. But hey, that was a very easy side mission. It's kind of time consuming, so I guess I was wrong on the time of it, but pretty easy. Oh, you jerks. You are blocking my landing zone here. That could be a bit of a problem if you don't leave soon. Oh, really? Wow, just go away, dude. Not cool. Just go. Leave. There we go. Alright guys, so with that, all that's left is a side mission and a story mission. Next time, for part 12, I don't want to do it on Unlucky part 13, on part 12, next time, we will take on probably the most painful mission of the entire game, or one of them, still known Eugene Blends. So, I will see you guys then.